So we'll start with learning about the prepositions. We have في, in, إلى, to, لي, for, مع, على, be. And then مع is with, and على on, and be. These two, both of them have be, with and with, but be we use it with objects, and مع we use it with individuals or with humans. So what I'm going to do is I'll be looking at these examples, and at the same time I'm looking at prepositions and also possessive pronouns. The examples I have here are أعطاني, أعطاني, he gave me. The verb is in the past tense, so I'm going to include an alif because this is an irregular verb. Any reference to me will be ni. But if I'm going to use he gave him or he gave you, all I have to do is put the ka instead of ni. Ni is only for me. So remember this part. Ni is for me with the verb to give. But there's also like he told me or he talked to me or any other preposition. We will refer to the verb قال using e instead of ni. So in this example, I am using a preposition of place with the me, where in this example, here they have a preposition of place. In this example, I have no preposition of place. I only have he gave me. This verb has قال لي, he told me. In English, you would say he told me, but you would have no reference to, which is li over here. In Arabic, you have to include li. If you're trying to say he told you, he told her, he told him, the only part that's going to change is what I circled over here, which is the me part, and you're going to put ka. قال لك, he told you. There is also another thing to remember with this verb. The kasra over here goes with me only. It does not go with you. If you're saying قال لك, he told you, you have to put fatha over here because you're using the ka. We'll look at more examples, that way you can see what I mean. This set over here, I have ذهب مع, ذهب مع, he went with, and here I have he went with him. This is the part that I would use to refer to him. And I could use a name. ذهب مع الموظف, he went with the employee. ذهب مع أبيه, he went with his dad. So I could either use preposition of place with the possessive pronoun, or I could use preposition of place with a name. So ذهب معه. In this example, when I have a preposition of place that is not attached, of course, prepositions of place are never attached to verbs, but if I have me instead of him, all I have to use is the ya, not the ni. Ni is with verbs that don't take prepositions of place, and we'll see more examples. Here, اتصل به, he talked to him, or basically he called him. اتصل به, he called him. اتصل, called or connected, and then you have be with a person, and then you have he. اتصل, it always collocates with the preposition be. We cannot say اتصل له or اتصل معه. We have to say اتصل به. Although earlier I told you this be goes with objects, but we also use it when we say connect with a person instead of sharing or doing an action with a person. Like over here, I went with him. That means both of us went together. But in this situation, I am connecting with him, so I have to use be. Here's another example. I have جلس. This is a very interesting verb because we have to use on. So جلس is to sit, and in English you would say sit on. على has ألف مقصورة. ألف مقصورة, it takes the shape of a ya, but it's not a ya. It has no dots. When you change it to attach it to a preposition, to a possessive pronoun, what you do is you change the ya, the alif maqsura, to become ya. So what you do is you say جلس عليه, he sat on it, and the he over here refers to an object, which is the chair. So in this lesson, what you're learning is you're learning how to use verbs with prepositions of place, but you're also learning how to use nouns with prepositions of place. And then you could also learn how to use verbs with possessive pronouns when you're saying ذهب معه, he went with him, and then he sat on the chair, then he talked to someone over here, اتصل به, and then we have قال له. So this would be our lesson for today. We'll be looking at more examples in the coming sections.